Yo, check this out. I received this in the mail, right? Hello, black man. And I'm so excited about it. This is a journal to help black men articulate their feelings, express their feelings. Hell, just acknowledge that we have them in a safe and honest way. And hopefully, it will translate into other parts of your life. I get it. As a black man, a lot of us weren't encouraged or taught to talk about our feelings. As a kid, when you fail and hurt yourself, your parents told you to get up. You're a big boy. Big boys don't cry. That right there is a hard lesson to unlearn, and it's very hurtful. Because when we become older, we don't know how to express ourselves. We don't know how to talk about our feelings. We don't know how to have a conversation without lashing out or using profanity or getting upset and becoming violent because we weren't taught. But this, man, is essential. Not just to each one of us becoming a better person, but a society of men being able to express themselves is priceless. So if you want to become the best version of you that you can do, check out helloblackman.com. Grab the journal, actually journal in it, be honest, be open, and be accessible to your feelings and embrace them.
Yo, what the business is? Hello, black man. What's happening? Got my khaki with pizza on it, my khaki and red Hello Black Man shirt on. Let's gonna do a couple talk tonight. This is how y'all doing, what's happening. Let me get to the comments because normally be a little slow getting to the comments, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. And it is Sunday night, 7/23/23. Hope you had a great Sunday. July is almost out here, right? July is almost gone. Hopefully you've learned something, done something, communicated something, been transparent this month, working towards some goals. Like that's the, like these days you get. Hope you're doing something with them. Like I saw something talk about like how many summers we have remaining here on the planet. As you get older, you guys say, hey, I know I ain't got 100 summers. I know I ain't got this. I know I ain't got that. But like, what are you doing with your time? So making sure you're useful with your time. That's what I try to do. Try to make sure I'm doing something positive, spending time with loved ones and things of that nature. And just trying to move forward, man. Like living is man, what is the word I'm looking for? Like living day to day, like you have to put meaning into it. If not, it becomes a bad routine. It's a hectic routine. I got to go to work. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. Then you look up and you're 70, and all you've done is follow routines. Like like you have to be able to, as they say, live a little. And like, hopefully that's what you all are doing. Hopefully you all are living a little along the way, along life's journey. And hey, that's where we're gonna go. Today, pretty eventful day. Had opportunity, got up this morning, played the game a little bit, then saw Transformers, the new Transformers movie. Pretty good movie for me. Toot don't like no movie, so
I don't like TV. Period. It's trash.
So
it is trash.
I enjoyed the
movie. Big trash. It was fun. I enjoyed it for the most part. It was trash though. It was all the main character. Trash. Who is this Negro or person? I said Negro. I didn't say the bad word. I don't know this man. Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this?
It was good though.
It was a good movie.
It was good. I enjoyed the action parts of the movie.
Mm-hmm. So got an opportunity to do that. Went by the Y Initiative, the nonprofit we work with, just with kids and agriculture. From that standpoint, had a chance to see some things that had grown, from watermelons to cucumbers to zucchini to what else? Peppers and tomatoes, and like they had a lot. They've done really, really well with the 2 spots that they have over there. So got some video and I'll be posting the Y Initiative, post some of their content to ensure that we're showing you some great things that they're doing in the community, just getting some young people out on a Sunday, just away from their iPads and things for a little bit, and been able to move forward from that standpoint.
Yes, great. It was a great opportunity to get out and see them. They're really working hard.
They
Our
are.
initiative
They
is
are.
we've got to get our garden together. We've got to push for that.
So that could be like our next, like go and see, like getting the garden from nothing to something and growing something. It definitely, it's almost crazy to think that more people don't have their own gardens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people do. We just don't. And we have a plot. And I have seeds. We've got to get outside and plant our garden tomorrow. It has to happen.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. But it just seems like if everybody had a small, it's not like we got enough, I guess had land. We got a plot behind our house big enough that we could grow something for probably our families. If it's just pepper, let's say we just grew peppers, right? If I grew peppers and somebody else grew tomatoes and somebody else grew something else, like literally your family should have enough land and space to be able to produce a lot of the stuff that we just go and buy. It's kind of something to think about, and that's something that families and stuff did in the past.
Right.
They grew, they gave, they grew, they bartered, and that's something. Talking about bartering these days, people too worried about.
You were right.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Okay, so listen,
Go ahead.
a couple. What do you think, baby? I'm gonna do a couple questions out of the journal, and just what I want you all to do is just kind of follow along. We're not going to be on here long tonight. Here we go. So, like, this is a Hello Black Man journal. This is my personal journal. And so what you can see here is like things I've written down. And like the goal is to have this out here forever in life. Like when I pass on, they can go back and say, Jamie Jenkins felt this way. About certain things. So I enjoy writing. I got to start back doing my vlogs of when I write in my journal. And getting it from here to on here, it helps me a lot because I used to be a writer and then I stopped writing everything. But now, like, I'm getting back into writing. So we're just talking about the Hello Black Man journal. Of course, we got the Hello Black Woman journal here. Hello Black Woman journal here. And so like people still ask me like, what is it? So what are you doing? The goal is for you to write your story, right? For you to write some things that's meaningful. So that's going to help you kind of bring up some of your past and kind of help you go through it in the present. And then in the future, you're able to look back and see who you are now in the future, who you were based on when you write these things down. I had a couple of buddies of mine said they've done a complete journal and they're doing another one, and the second journal is completely different than the first. So a couple of questions in the Hello Black Woman journal. It says, Hello Black Woman, if you could build a mate, what all qualities would they possess? So something like that, like being able to list and know. And so when you meet your significant other, then what? Like then, will you have those traits and things written down? Will you have a list for your significant others? Like that's huge. Hello, Black Woman. What or who motivates you? Describe how it feels to be motivated. Like these are some questions that you should be able to dictate and share with your significant other, your kids, your parents. If your parents are still alive, your grandparents, like there's no reason this stuff isn't known. Like there's no reason this information isn't known. It can be passed down. What's going on, Miss Sutton? Miss Cat, how you doing? See your son all the time. Hello, Black woman. Describe your most embarrassing moments in life. So this could be something that you write down, just kind of describing your most embarrassing moment. And in 200 years, you could possibly save somebody from suicide. So you know what she went through made it. I can get through the same. Like we got to be able to break these generational curses with generational information, like passing this stuff down. Like you getting it off your mind and chest, and then being able to pass this stuff down. Hello, Black woman. Describe in detail the hardest decision you ever had to make. So those are kind of questions right here. These are tough questions. Tough questions. So listen, let's check us out, man. Check out what we're doing. I had a brother inbox me today said he wanted to know more about the company, more about what we're doing from that standpoint. And listen, and I know this is a Hello Black Couple post or whatever, but we're gonna get back to you this week with our couple show. Just we enjoy it. We enjoy each other, and we try to ensure people understand that we're not out here telling you that we are perfect by no sense or stretch of the imagination. We're very imperfect couple, but we have like-minded goals. That's what make me and to work so well. Not so perfect. We just work well. You have to have some goals that outweigh individual ambitions sometimes. Our goal is to make it here. So I may have to give up certain things or go overboard on certain things to ensure that collectively as a couple, we're able to meet those goals, or the goal must be in mind no matter what. Rain, shine, sleet, or snow, sleep, no sleep. Their in lies has to be a determining factor that keeps a couple together to say, this is why we're together. This point of argument or the thing that we're arguing about or the thing that we're disagreeing about, that's not why we're together, right? That's just something in the way. That's just an obstacle. It's a bottle cap. It's lint. It's a paper clip. It's something that can be removed if we discuss these things in such a manner that each of us can listen. Each of us can listen to understand, not listen to reply. So as couples, you have to figure out what your goals are and what you're willing to do to meet those goals. And also understand that you'll never be enough to the wrong people. Like, I think some people feel like they can win over certain people, or they feel like they can live up to certain people's expectations. You may be greater than what their expectations are, and they don't respect you for who you are. So ensure that just you're out there, you're knowing your worth, regardless, male or female, it don't matter. Go up ways, down ways, both ways, inside out. Know who you are, respect who you are, and ensure that the person you with is respecting you and pushing whatever the goals are. And it will be great for couples to write their goals down. That's the main thing. Say, hey, this is a goal. We're arguing about who didn't clean up the car, who did this, or who didn't do X, Y, Z. But is that the goal? Is that why we're here together, to ensure that, my pants wasn't ironed, or this and the other. She's downstairs. She's talking to our niece. I just came on here for a minute. She was finna do it, but just kind of ripping and running tonight. Your girl will be on tomorrow, I assure you. She'll be on tomorrow, I assure you. But that's it, man. That's all I got tonight. Just know if you see me out and about anywhere, I have some journals with me. I have some merchandise with me. And that's it. That's all I got. Let me go check on my people. Love y'all, man. Hello, black man. Peace. Do people say peace? I still say peace. I know I'm old, so I say peace.